Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hey, guys. Welcome to my first ASMR video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this video. I just decided to turn on the recording, turn on my microphone, and start just rambling, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing. I have never done ASMR before. I've watched a lot of ASMR and listened to a lot of ASMR, of course. And I've thought about making it myself at times in the past. But I've never, I never actually do things that I think about doing until today, that is. Because, well, I'm not sure why. I just had this gut feeling, I guess, to just say fuck it and just try it out, So I don't know what I'm doing. I might do some triggers. It feels weird saying that out loud. I might try some things, We keep it chill. We keep it low key. So let's try some tapping, I guess. I'm not sure how this will sound. It should sound like tapping. But I'm not sure how much the Blue Yeti picks up from this thing. I mean, from what I'm doing. I'm also not sure about this camera angle. It's kind of scuffed. But it'll do for now. Whatever, dude. So I'll try some left, right whispering as well. I'll probably have to edit a lot of this in Adobe Audition, which is the software I'm using right now to record. And yeah, it's still running on my computer. My computer is over there. It's a nice computer. I'm pretty happy with it. What else? So I guess I could talk a bit about myself. So hi, hello. I should probably be looking at the camera instead of at the view. Look, I'm very new at this, okay? But I'm Takura, Takura, Takura. It's a bit of an unusual name, I guess. But that's my name. My second name, technically. But everyone calls me that. And I'm 26 years old since recently. I live in the Netherlands. I'm not sure if I should be saying all this in the first video. I mean, why not? Why not? I live in the Netherlands, aka Dutchland, aka Holland, except it's not really Holland. Well, I do live in Holland, but you know the drill. I'm I'm currently a NEET, NEET. So I'm unemployed and not going to school. No education. Wait, what does NEET stand for again? I don't remember. I don't remember. Why did I say that? Why did I say that twice? Anyway, so I don't go to school and I don't work right now. I'm just chilling, just vibing. You know how it is in the Netherlands. We just vibe. We just vibe for sure. Yeah, it's a pretty vibing country, not gonna lie. Pretty chill. Pretty vibing. 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 We vibing. So yeah, that's a bit about myself. I've been watching ASMR videos for many years now. I can't remember how many, but feels like at least 6 years, you know, maybe more. Wait, it's 2023, so yeah, it must be at least 6 years, definitely. And well, lately, like the past couple of years, I've been listening and watching ASMR less and less. And these days, I only occasionally really watch or listen to ASMR. But I still enjoy it sometimes from time to time. It's pretty nice to just relax, just relax after a hard day of work, after a hard day of doing nothing. It's nice to just relax some more and maybe watch some ASMR before going to sleep or just whenever really. Or, you know, the triggers. I've had like trigger immunity for quite a long time now. But I guess I still feel some triggers sometimes, but well, some tingles. I mean, not triggers, but tingles. I still feel them sometimes. But for the most part, I do have tingle immunity. So that's not really the main reason I listen to it anymore. It used to be one of the main reasons, but now it's more just a relaxation. And I've also, well, I've just watched a lot of YouTube in general for like my entire life. A bit too much, to be honest. But yeah, I still do watch a lot of YouTube. And I've also thought about making videos for a long time. I've made some videos in the past. I might have made like, I don't know, in total about 15. No, probably about 10. Maybe a bit more. But anyway, not too many. And most of them were like gameplay videos. And I've also made one video that's an animation that's on a different channel. Well, I'm not sure which channel this is going on, but I think I know which channel this is going on. So that animation channel, animation video is on a different channel, most likely. Assuming I upload this at all, you know. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this online. I feel like I will, though. I feel like I will. Because this has been pretty nice so far, you know, for my first attempt. So yeah, this is almost at 10 minutes. I am not a very good talker. I think maybe I am better than I think, but I'm pretty insecure about my talking anyway. And that's also one of the reasons I've always wanted to make videos where I talk, just to practice talking, you know, because talking is a pretty good skill to have, I think, in this society. In this society. Yeah. In just our human in human civilization, I guess it's pretty nice to be able to talk. And the better you can talk, the more power you might be able to obtain. Wait, I think attain is good, fine as well. I should really have some water with me. I should really drink some water, but it's fine. I can fight my way through this. Yeah, I'm kind of running out. Well, I still know something to talk about. So, yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to make videos is to practice talking, but there's also been a lot of other reasons for me. I like being creative. I like making things. I like drawing. Well, I used to like drawing. Nowadays, a bit less. But I like creating things like videos, animation. What else? Music I would like to make as well. I like writing. Writing is nice. I should really do it more. So that's also one of the reasons I've been wanting to make videos. Just like the process, editing can be kind of fun. It can be a bit tiring, or I'm not sure if tiring is the right word, but it can be a bit draining, perhaps. It can be a lot of work for like not a lot of output. But then again, it's not just about the quantity, it's also about the quality. So it can be a fair trade or a fair investment of effort. Yeah. Anyway, I keep going on tangents. That's just how my brain works. Any other reasons I've been wanting to make videos? I like putting myself out there, overcoming fears, overcoming insecurity, getting out of my comfort zone. That's also one of the reasons. And there might be a few others I can't think of right now, but oh yeah, I like sharing things about myself and about my thoughts, about all kinds of things. And yeah, that's about all I can think of so far. So now I'm kind of hitting a roadblock. Is that the right word? Where I kind of run out of things to talk about, but I don't really feel like I want to end the video yet. I wonder if I have a Dutch accent, but I think it's noticeable. Noticeable when for like other Dutch people probably, but maybe for non-Dutch people it's not as noticeable. But you can probably still tell. But I don't think it's too bad of an accent, From what I can tell, I think it's not too bad. Not that having an accent is bad, of course, but yeah. Right now, I'm thinking that I'm a bit self-conscious, like right now, but also in general, I'm a pretty self-conscious guy. I'm not sure why, but I guess yeah, there's like anxiety and stuff, and insecurity, and a lot of that kind of stuff, which is fun, you know. It's always fun to be anxious or insecure about yourself. Just kidding. It can be it can be quite painful, quite tough, quite tough. Yeah, but you know, that's life. Life is tough. I mean, not necessarily. It's not necessarily tough inherently, but I think subjectively speaking, in general, it's pretty tough for a lot of people. Yeah. So I think it's pretty fair to say that life is tough, you know. And it's of course tough in different ways, a lot of different ways. It can be physically tough, mentally tough, emotionally tough. And people will experience different kinds of suffering in their lives, um, depending on their situation and their mental state, and all kinds of other factors, of course, age, um, upbringing, like nature, nurture, that kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, life can be tough, and it's often tough for me as well. I mean, yeah, not in a physical way mostly, but mentally, it can be pretty tough. And I'm not sure how you would compare that kind of suffering with like physical suffering, because they feel like apples and oranges in a way. Doesn't quite match. Like you can say like, oh, physical suffering is worse, but physical suffering also usually makes you suffer mentally and maybe emotionally. So it's not that black and white, I would say, you know. Um, I don't think physical suffering is necessarily worse than mental suffering. And I mean, it can be the other way around as well. Mental suffering can cause physical suffering, or emotional suffering can cause physical suffering. And well, I guess you could combine mental and emotional suffering together in a way. But I still kind of see them separately, you know. Yeah, another tangent right there. So another reason why I have thought about making videos is an inspiration of mine. It's another YouTuber called, well, I'm not sure if saying another YouTuber is right here, because I'm not really a YouTuber yet. I might be in the future, but we'll see. Anyway, this YouTuber is called Benjamin Bennett. He does two types of videos so far. Two series. One is called Sitting and Smiling. You may be familiar with that. It's floated around the internet for a long time. And it's also a quite long series where Benjamin simply just sits on the ground and in one pose for about 4 hours, I think, or maybe 3 hours or something like that. And he just smiles the entire time. It's a bit of a phenomenon, really. It's like kind of an art. How do you call it? Live art, or there's a word for it. Performance art, I guess, is the right word. It kind of feels like that in a way. Maybe you could interpret it in many different ways, which is why I would call it art. Because some people might say he's just crazy. He's not crazy, in my opinion. Some people would see it as some kind of meditation, I guess. I can kind of see where those people would come from. But that's one of his series. But the more interesting series, I think, well, in a way, it's more interesting for me. That series is called Walking and Talking. Walking and Talking. And in that series, Benjamin, well, does as the title says again. So he walks and he talks for also 4 hours usually, or at least near 4 hours, maybe a bit less or more. And yeah, he talks about all kinds of things, but a lot of it is train of thought, kind of rambling or talking. Well, I guess you could say it's rambling in a way, but I feel like that would be doing it a disservice. It's just following a train of thought, and not just that, but doing some kind of metacognition, in the sense that he talks about his thoughts and he reflects on his thoughts and talks about those reflections, and it kind of keeps going like that. I think it's pretty interesting. A lot of people may disagree, that's fine. But I think it's very interesting and insightful sometimes. And just there's something soothing about it as well. There's something relatable about it. I think it's nice. I think it's very nice. And that's also something I have wanted to do and I have attempted to do in the past, where I walk and talk. But I have never posted those videos online. Maybe I will at some point in the future, we'll see. But yeah, I think it's a very cool thing Benjamin does, and it inspired me to do the same thing. I don't think I would be as interesting or insightful to listen to, but maybe some people could. Excuse me. Maybe some people could get something out of it, you know, and I think that would be enough. It would be enough for me, and like I said, there are other reasons for me to make the videos. More selfish reasons, perhaps, like the creative process and sharing my thoughts. And this, like what I'm doing right now, is also pretty nice for me. I will say. I wasn't necessarily intending to do ASMR. Instead, I just wanted to make regular talking videos. But I don't mind doing ASMR to start off, and maybe maybe in the future I will try other kinds of videos. That would be nice. I don't think this would be just an ASMR channel, because otherwise the channel would be called like eBunny ASMR or something like that. And I want it to be more than just ASMR. And I don't mean that in a derogatory derogatory way. I think ASMR is nice, but I'm also interested in many other things at times. So yeah, I think that's actually a nice thing to end on. A nice note to end this video on. So I think that's it. If you watch this all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. I think. And yeah, hopefully I will be making more of these videos and other kinds of videos. And I hope you enjoyed and got something out of it, even if it's just some relaxation or something else. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Good night.